Yes, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome back to Football Heritage TV. We've got some live football and it's been ages. I feel like I've not seen a game of football for ages. We have got Chelsea versus Los Angeles, LAFC. It should be easier to say. And it'll be interesting to see, won't it? Chelsea have gone strong. Let's have a look and see what LA are doing. Let's have a look. No, today's game. Here we go. So the teams, let's have a look. So Chelsea VLA. So Chelsea have gone with James Adebayo, Colwill, Cucurella, Caicedo, Lavia, and Palmer, with Neto, Jackson, and Madueke. And Los Angeles have gone with Lloris in goal, Palencia, Long, Segura, Hollingshead, Igor Jesus, Delgado, Tillman, Ordaz, Ababise, Buanga from Gabon, who's looks like he's in decent form this season. Got 13 goal contributions in 15 games. Wow, he got 21. He got 32 goal contributions in 36 games last year. Okay, so he looks like he's got something about him, that lad. But going to be interesting to see. This is going to be my first watch along for the World Club Cup. We've got two on Wednesday. We've got Man City versus Wydad. And then we've got Real Madrid versus Al Hilal. And then I think we've got the next day, I believe it's Inter Miami versus Porto, which should be a good game as well. So I'll do as many of these as possible for anyone in the UK. These games at the moment are on Channel 5. For everybody else, I believe that they are on DAZN. Obviously, breaking news tonight. Apparently, Spurs are looking at Arnaud Calamendo of Rennes. So I'll have to do a bit more digging from him. I haven't had the chance. I've just eaten, just done a show. Let's have a look and see what happens. Enzo benched. Yeah, I mean, look, when we're saying benched, listen, I mean, you know, they've just had a long season, haven't they? So let's see what happens. And then after this, you have got Boca Juniors versus Benfica. So welcome to each and every one of you. You know the rules. Smash that like button. Only 16 likes. We should have 30, 40 by now. So please smash that button. And I'll do some hellos in a moment. Let me just post out that we're live. What's my name? Football Heritage TV. And we're live, yeah. And we're live. Chelsea. Who is it? Chelsea v LAFC. Oh, hang on. Big A v LAFC. Live watch along. Was it the World Club Cup, isn't it? I always get it wrong. The World Club Cup. Live watch along. World Club Cup. There we go. So let's see. We'll get a few people in the door. People are coming in. Big up to Rhythm Killer, who's a new channel member. Welcome to you. Hope you're well. And listen, for the rest of you, if you're not channel members, you still can be. Vinny Rowley, who is one of my mods. Big up, Vinny. Hope you are well. Big up to Marios. Tell you what, I've not done one of these for so long. I've forgotten that I sit this way to watch the games. There we go. That's a bit more comfortable. Let's move the light. There we go. Light, camera, action. Is that okay yet? Forehead's not too shiny. Burnt. Big up to Marios. Big up to Marianne. Big up to Mark Taylor. How you doing? Big up to Rinketic. I've seen bits of the Euros. Seen little bits of the under-21s. Plasma TV in here. As well. Big up to you, Harrison King. So, Savva, how do you qualify for the World Club Cup? Good question. Somebody in the chat might know the answer. Mark has said, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Boom. YouTube number one. Savva, big up to you. Thank you. You're far too generous. I'll take it, though. So first and foremost, thank you very much to you. Thank you to everyone who's here with us. Harvey said, will Spurs make top 5? I'll answer as we get to the end of the summer, and we'll see who's signing. Oh, this is interesting. The players are coming out one at a time. This is interesting. So there's Tosin Adarabioyo just coming out. Yeah, they're all coming out one at a time. Oh, this is interesting. Not seen this before. So Cucurella has come out. Oh, hang on. There's Neto. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Okay. Big up Marios. Big up to you. Big up to Finn Rickwood. How you doing, Finn? Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you are well. Big up to No Nonsense football fans. It's a Mickey Mouse Cup time. Let's go. Listen, it's football. In the summer, any football we can get, we get. Big up to you. Big up to you indeed. Marios said Gray still plays at right back for England. Yeah, this guy can't get a game in midfield for love nor money. I'm not sure how this works. I really don't know. Isn't it like top 5 seeded clubs from each country or top 4? I don't know. I really don't know how it works. Somebody out there will be able to tell me. There's Lavia. Stadium is half empty. Yeah, it is. I'm guessing they're charging the earth for this sort of thing. You must be liked by the FIFA board to qualify for this. Inter Miami won nothing. There you go. I don't know. Let's have a look. Shall we have a look? How do teams qualify for the FIFA Club World Cup? Here we go. Let's see if we can get a short answer. Here we go. All right. Nope. No, FIFA. I want World Club Cup. How do teams qualify for the FIFA World Club Cup? FIFA Club World Cup 2025. How teams qualify. Here we go. How teams qualify. There you go. I'll bring it up. No, actually, I won't, because then I'll have to get rid of all the background. How teams qualify. Here we go. Find out the clubs that have qualified. Blah, 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 blah. New global tournaments take place 2025. 32 clubs from 6 continental federations will take part. The US is the host nation for the first edition. Of course they are. Clubs qualified as continental champions. Here we go. So, Al Ali, Wydad, Al Hilal, Urawa Red Diamonds, Al Alain, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Man City, Monterrey, Seattle Sounders, Pachuca, Palmeiras, Flamengo, Fluminense, and Botafogo have all qualified as continental champions. I'm guessing that's over the last few years. And then the clubs qualified via ranking is Bayern Munich, PSG, Inter Milan, Porto, Benfica, Borussia Dortmund, Juve, Atletico, Salzburg, Auckland City, Ulsan, ES Tunis, Mamelodi Sundowns, River Plate, and Boca Juniors. The host nation slot goes to Inter Miami. There you go. So the host nation slot. FIFA World Club Cup play-in is LAFC. They were the play-in winners, whatever that means. How it works: 3 points for a 1 point for a draw. Blah blah blah. You approve available slots. Blah 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 blah. Did any of that make any sense? I don't know. Looks to me that it's a lot of something about nothing, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, it looks to me as a lot of something about nothing, but we'll see. So Inter Miami apparently have qualified as the host slot. I don't know what that means, but listen, you've got a lot of clubs being represented here. This is a very new way I've seen of players greeting each other. The stadium does look half empty, but here's the teams for you. Robert Sanchez in goal for Chelsea. Reece James, Tosin Adarabioyo, Cole Will, and Cucurella. Caicedo and Lavia, with Cole Palmer in the number 10, with Madueke left, Pedro Neto right, and Jackson up front. Badashile, Fernandez, Delap, Asugu, Santos, and Kunku, Sarr, Dewsbury Hall, Chalobah, Gusto, Anselmino, George, Achampong, and one other on the bench. I'll tell you what, they don't give you a lot of time. Here you go. I'm going to go quickly. Hugo Lloris in goal. Welcome, Hugo. Hollingshead, Segura, Long, and Palenza. Igor Jesus in the number 6. Two in front of him are Tillman and Delgado. And the front three are Buanga, Ebabise, and Ordaz. On the bench, Ochoa, Marlon, Giroud, Yeboah, Raposo, Amaya, Shanot, Martinez, Saldana, Wibowo, Holm, and somebody else. They give you absolutely no time to read it. But listen, it's a game of football. In the VAR room, we've got a Venezuelan, a Spanish, and an Argentinian. So they're just going to adverts on Channel 5 at the moment here in the UK. And then when we get back, we'll get the game underway. I haven't seen a game of football for ages. And I promise what I will do, guys, is I will do my homework tonight, so that in the morning show, when we talk about Arno Calamundo, I'll find out how that's said as well. And we'll have a chat about him in the morning, shall we? Big up to you. What's the score prediction today? Are we all going Chelsea? Anyone giving Los Angeles FC a chance, or are we all going to Chelsea? By the way, smash the like button as you enter. Only 27 likes. Come on, guys. Putting on a show for you tonight. Let's do a poll. Chelsea. No. Oh, Chelsea or LA. Here we go. So that's Chelsea. Draw. Add option LA. There we go. Let's start a poll. Yeah, guys and girls, smash that like button. Come on, you tight gits. The big up Leo. How you doing, man? How you doing? I said LAFC is a good side. I see them a few times here in MLS. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I just looked at some of their forwards. On paper, look very good. So it'd be interesting to see what they're like. Obviously, Chelsea have gone strong. They got a lot of depth on the bench. Obviously, Liam Delap is the one that everyone was waiting to see if he would start. Hello to every one of you. Savva, your work ethic is second to none. Got to work hard in life, haven't you? Got to work hard in life or you don't get good things. More empty seats than fans. Mario's just saying, Hugo. The game is about to get underway, so I will... I'm going to start the timer. It looks like LA are going to get us off and underway here. Let's see what their number 6 is like, if he's any good. See if we can scout him for Spurs. Come on, ref. Get the game underway. Here we go. And we are off and running. This is my first FIFA Club World Cup game. I've got 2 for you on Wednesday and then 1 for you on Thursday. I'll do as many as I can. Some of the ones in the middle of the night, just can't do it. But big up to you. Hopefully we get a good game of football. And lots of people predicting a big Chelsea win. Jason, yeah. FIFA just wanted Messi to get the crowds in. They drew 0-0 the other night, didn't they? Spoon Dangler, I said more of a glorified tournament. Perchy's telling me that this Calamundo is a good player. So I've seen him a few times, but I haven't really watched him properly, if you know what I mean. Anyway, here's LA going forward, but really well tracked back by Neto, and the ball goes back into Sanchez, who plays the ball long down the field. Be interesting to see what LA are like. Be interesting to see if the teams, what sort of effort they put in. You think Spurs are in a bottom 3 battle? Why would Spurs be in a bottom 3 battle? No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. You know this is a tournament going to Saudi Arabia from next year onwards, probably. Listen, nothing surprises me, mate. Nothing surprises me. LA just trying to knock it about here. Nice. Some nice, neat approach play has LA. Hugo Lloris. Jason's gone with 2-0 to Chelsea. Sam's gone 6-1 to Chelsea. Mark's gone 5-1 to Chelsea. 5-1 again. 6-0 to Chelsea. Yeah, Giroud's on the bench. Hang on, they're coming forward here. Hang on, they're in a good space here. Hit it. He's laid it back, edge of the box. None of them want to shoot. Ball's dinked in and then headed away by Neto, but not... Oh, and there's Palmer. Gets it away to Nicholas Jackson. But well played by the... Oh, the ref played on, has he? No. I think the ref played on. The ref played on. I thought there might be a foul there. 6-0. 6-0. Bale used to play. Bale used to play where? What, for LA? Let's hope it's a bit more competitive than the Bayern game. Oh, gosh. Yeah, when they're 10-0 and stuff, it makes a bit of a mockery. In Turkey, people say Tottenham are the fourth biggest London team. Is that true? I mean, it depends what you're looking at, doesn't it? I mean, what you got, Chelsea and Arsenal. And then I would like to say that we're the next biggest after them. Alf has just said this competition is a joke. But it's a joke that your team is competing in, Alf. Your Man City boys are competing in this competition. Aren't they? Aren't they competing in this? By the way, smash the like button, you tight gits. 40 likes, come on. Chelsea in a good position here. Got the ball out on the left-hand side. Caicedo. By the way, I really rate Caicedo. Good ball. Is Palmer. Good ball into Madueke. Is he going to shoot? No, he's got three around him. Should have had a shot for me. I really like Caicedo. What do you guys make of Caicedo? I think he's a really good player. Good ball into Cucurella, whose cross was way over hit. And it's going to be a goal kick to LA. Yeah, he should have had a shot there for me, Mark. Should have had a shot. Leo has said LA will be in form as the MLS season is in full stride. Chelsea are playing a whole different time zone. Fancy LA. Okay, all right, Leo. All right. Anyone else fancy LA? Let's see. Hugo Lloris. Seems weird seeing Hugo in another club. It's a lively start from both teams, to be honest. It's a lively start. Good to see. Good ball. Oh, no, a bit overcooked there. I thought it was going to be a good ball. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Caicedo. Oh, good turn, whoever that was. And now laid a really good ball out to the right-hand side, to the right winger. Good turn. Oh, I tell you what, it's a great pass. Can he bring it down? He couldn't. His first touch let him down. And Chelsea can bring it away. Here's Neto, Lavia. Good ball. And Chelsea have beaten the press here. And they're away with Madueke on the left-hand side. Plays the ball through to Nicholas Jackson. Turns, shoots into the arms of Hugo Lloris. For me, I'll tell you what I want to see there. I want to see my striker take a shot of his left foot. If you look here, take the shot first time. He didn't. He dragged it back. Did well, but then he took the shot as he was falling and it was straight into the arms of Hugo Lloris. But the ref is letting things go. Harvey 22, Savva, like all Spurs, can't give. What praise did you want? What praise did I need to give West Ham? Are Spurs not a bigger club than West Ham? Come on, Danielle. I think we are a bigger club than West Ham, aren't we? As I said, Arsenal and Chelsea are the two big London clubs, and then it's Tottenham, surely. Caicedo is good. I think if Lavia could stay fit, it would be better. Yeah, Lavia and Caicedo is a powerful midfield too, though, isn't it? Very powerful midfield too. Yeah, I like Caicedo. Yeah, listen, the sort of prices is football now, isn't it? It's just the prices. Here's Neto trying to take his man on, and he's going to win a throw-in, is he? No, the defender's kept it in. Clear it. He has cleared it only as far as Colwill in the centre-back position, and Chelsea are going to go again. I think Chelsea are dominating this right now. It's a good ball into Palmo. Couldn't take it in his stride. And tell you what, he looks decent. The number 6, as I say that, he's given the ball away. Luckily, his teammate helped him out. Yeah, I tell you what, LA, they're trying to get it down and play. They're trying to get it down to play. I like that. Here's number 99. Everyone likes a 99 in the team. He's running at them. Yeah, no, I'm afraid to whoever that number 99 is, Reece James is a bloody good footballer. I don't think you're going to go past Reece James like that. Another one, if he could stay fit, he's a top class footballer. Alf says Hugo Lloris plays at... Yeah. Hugo's in goal. Hugo. Can I include Man United as a London club? Yeah, listen, yeah, of course, man. Listen, Chelsea on paper, let's be fair, but football isn't played on paper. But listen, I mean, it is all Chelsea at the moment. They're giving it away here, though. Tell you what, no, one back by Lavia. He's a good player. Yeah, good player, Lavia. Like him. I like him a lot. Very good footballer. I hope he can stay fit for his own sake next season. Really good player. Big up, Gary. Boom, Gary. Morton Barley said Sky Sports News understands that Klaus Norgard, who left his coaching role at Brentford today, will not be joining Thomas Frank at Spurs. Ooh, interesting. Let's see where he's going. Yeah, Foxy, my man. Really interested to see how Igor Jesus gets on here in this game. Yeah, he's had an interesting start. He's done some really good things and given the ball away a few times. I see that what he likes to do is he likes to take risks. I can see that. Nothing against that if you can pull it off. But yeah, he likes to get the ball and drive forward and take that risk. Said Daniela, you won one trophy over 40 years. What are you actually chatting? You've been relegated in the Premier League twice. I'm sorry. I don't think it is. I don't think you're as big as us. I'm sorry. I don't think we're the biggest, but I don't think you're as big a club as Tottenham. You've spent how many of the last 30 years in the Championship? Nah, sorry. I'm not. Nah, I'm not doing this. Nah. Listen, you know me. I'll be honest about my Spurs. But when it comes to reality, not doing it. Wasn't Palmer in the England squad? He was indeed in the England squad as LA go back to their goalkeeper. It's been a lively first 9 minutes. To be fair, it's been really lively. As Hugo plays the ball out to the fullback. He's done well there. Done really well. Brought the ball down well on his chest. And there's a massive gap in the midfield here. He's running through. Play him in. Oh, he's overcooked it. Good idea. Wrong execution. Yeah, good idea. Wrong execution there. And Steve Cherandulo is the head coach. Is Bunonga, the number 99, is he? He's got a lot of goals lately, I've seen. Chelsea never fill a stadium. Anyway, here's Reece James. Plays a good ball down the line. Nicholas Jackson's chasing. He's held it up well. He's done really well there. Laid it off to Reece James. Reece James goes into Palmer. Palmer gives it Caicedo, who goes across one more. It's going to be interesting to see who wins this tournament. I've got no way of knowing who the favourites are, really. Here's Cole Palmer. Bit of space. Really good tackle there. Really, really good tackle there by whoever that was. Let's have a look. It was a really, really good tackle. I'm not sure if that was by Igor Jesus. Big physical guy, if it was him. But yeah, good tackle. Big up, Glenn. How you doing? So I quite like the MLS. Not the best quality, but enjoyed watching New York City, DC United, and Toronto. Listen, I watch the MLS every now and then if I can't sleep, to be honest, if it's on at that sort of time. There's Caicedo. Plays a good ball through to Madueke. The ball's gone under his feet. He's still got it. One-on-one with a fullback. Tries to take his man on, but there's two of them there, and they've dealt with him well there. Knocked the ball forward. Done well there, LA. And now given away again. Well worked back there by Cucurella, and it's a Chelsea free kick. Please, Lavia, stay fit. I don't want an arm starting in the international team anymore. Let's see what the ref's coming over to have a look at. Oh, the ref's got a bit of a problem with some of his technical stuff. Maybe his microphone. Something's gone wrong with the ref. Don't know what. So Chelsea 0, LAFC 0. 12 minutes of football gone. Been an interesting game so far. Been an interesting game. Yeah. No, I know. I know, but I think we're bigger than you at everything. I think we're bigger than you financially, fan base, worldwide appeal, trophies. Sorry. Um, sorry. Do I know Arda Güler? Yes, he plays for Real Madrid. Yes. Why? Anyway, here's Cole Palmer. Lays it off to Caicedo. Caicedo's got the blonde hair, hasn't he? Yeah, here's Neto. Gives it to Palmer. Back to Neto. Back inside to Reece James. Now Lavia. Good touch. Takes it away from the midfielder. Gives it to Palmer. Yeah, Chelsea just starting to have the ball here. You would expect that. Here's Palmer. Lays the ball off to Nicholas Jackson. Back into Palmer. He's let it run to Neto. Neto's crossed it in. It's gone all the way to Madueke. He couldn't bring it down. And now LA have got a chance for a break. The ball is down on the right-hand side. What have they got? Looks really young, that guy. He's played it into centre forward, who's laid it off. Is it Bonogo? But really well done again. Listen, this guy's going to have his work cut out trying to get past Reece James. He really is. Why not? We do whatever watch-alongs we want, Alf, right? No rules. No rules. We'll do whatever we want. We can do some. All depends on how many people want to watch. If people don't want to watch, I won't do them. If people want to watch, we can watch anything we like. Big up. Arsenal, just a juicy Spurs. Spicy Spurs, rather. Hang on. Here's Madueke down the left-hand side. He's gone past his man. Pulls the ball back. And he's gone past everybody. And LA get away with that one. Good play by Madueke, but the ball in was just a little bit too far behind everyone. Chelsea starting to make some inroads here. Big up Leo. Said I became a fan of the MLS last season here in Denver. I've since become a season ticket holder here for the Rapids. Okay, is that the Denver Rapids? Is that who it is? Am I making that up? I might be making that up. If I am, if I'm being ignorant, I apologize. I watch as and when I can. But every now and then, believe it or not, people, I do like to sleep. Here's Madueke. Out on the left-hand side. Goes to cross, doesn't, faints. Lays it back to Caicedo. I've got a feeling Chelsea are getting closer here, you know. I've got a feeling Chelsea. Here's Adebayo to Reece James. Nothing's gone past him so far. Here's Neto. He's going to run at his fullback, is he? No. Lays it off to Reece James, who sweeps a good ball all the way over to the opposite flank to Madueke. He's thinking about taking his man on. He tries to, and a good tackle from the right back. Daniela, are you fighting a losing battle against Spurs fans? Listen, Gary, I'll be honest. I'd have him all day long over Matisse Tell. All day long. But listen, we're being linked with everybody like at the moment. I'm taking a lot of it with a pinch of salt. We're being linked with every man, woman, and dog that is out there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Transfer window obviously opens today as Reece James plays a through ball that goes all the way to Hugo Lloris. The Colorado Rapids. What? Denver Rapids? That, yeah, it didn't make sense to me either. Yeah, the Colorado Rapids makes more sense. Oh, God, what, you want to do a watch-along for Stranger Things? No, how could I do a watch-along? I need the sound. I can't do a watch-along with Stranger Things. I need the sound. Love Stranger Things. It's been about 2 years, isn't it, since the last season? They're all going to be grown up now, the kids, aren't they? We're all going to be grown up. I think Millie Bobby Brown and all her mates, they're all like 22, 23 now, aren't they? They're not children anymore. But yeah, big Stranger Things fan. Big Stranger Things fan. Alf said the only reason I wouldn't want... Hang on, Madueke's in. Oh, good save, Hugo. And Palmer, shot blocked. Hugo Lloris with the save low down. And now a little tussle, and Caicedo gives away the free kick. and a little bit of argy-bargy between two players. That's what we like to see, don't we? Nicholas Jackson did really, actually, that's great footwork from Nicholas Jackson. Credit where it's due. He laid it into Madueke, who shot, I mean, it should have been saved by Lloris. And it was saved by Lloris low down. And then Cole Palmer had a shot that was blocked. Big up to Philly. So then we're hearing Ardagula joining Spurs. Don't make me laugh while I'm regenerating into my faith. Oh, listen, I'd love little Ardagula at Spurs. Can't see it happening at all. Can't. Can you imagine us paying his wages? I can't see it. Foxy said, got a lot of time for the MLS. No longer a retirement league. Improving every year. Hang on. The ref was looking at something, but he's just said play on. I don't know. He's played on. Decent game of football we've got going on here. I mean, it's funny. For a team you called utter garbage, they've just won a European trophy and finished fourth in the Premier League. Quite interesting that that's the choice of words that you use whilst you tell me how great Dominic Solanke is. And by the way, you're the guy that had the opinion that Pep Guardiola wasn't a good footballer. So I can't really take anything you say seriously at all. Yeah, I've watched Mobland. I've watched Mobland. Yes, yes, yes. I've watched Mobland. Yeah, listen, big up to Delhi 20. How you doing, my man? Good evening, Sav. Watching the game. Good to see Hugo. Hugo. Yeah, nice to see ex-players. Great ball by Caicedo out wide to Reece James. Takes it down on his chest. Gives it one more to Neto. Tell you what, I mean, we talk about Neto and Madueke. Look at the state of our wingers. Are we kidding? I think I would cook you about Spurs. Okay. I don't know what that means. Harvey, I don't know what that means. Sure, cook me. Go for it. Try your best, mate. Got to remember I'm a YouTuber. Everything you're going to say, I've heard before. Everything you're going to say. 56% to Chelsea, 38% to LA, and 6% as a no contest. That's interesting. We don't have that. Great ball. Oh, really well done. Here's Caicedo. Lays it into Palmer, who's got space. Palmer shoots just over the bar. And, are they asking for a corner? It looks like they've got a corner for that. I'm not sure how. Don't know whether it flicks up off of the defender. Let's have a look. The ball was played by Caicedo into Palmer. Took one touch. Yeah, and it's hit the defender's boot. Is it Segura? And up over the bar. So Chelsea 0, LA 0, 20 minutes gone. Corner kick to Chelsea here. Oh, I just feel a goal's coming. By the way, only half of you have smashed the like button. Yeah, but it's what we love, right? We love the transfer gossip. We love it. I heard it was October. I heard it was October and then November. Is it November? Am I going to have to wait even longer than I thought? Jamie would still have Hugo instead of Vicario. Here's Cucurella into the box, and his cross is flicked up off of the defender out for another corner kick to Chelsea, and they're dominating now. One of my comments has just been offensive. Where? I don't know which one. I can't see it. I'm sure my mods will sort it out. I trust them fully. Here's Reece James, shoots. Oh, good shot, but it's hit the defender and flown wide. Here's Cucurella. Can't keep it in. It's going to be a throw-in to LA. Good game. It's been a good game so far. Pep was before my time. Was he a good player? Class. Pep was a top player. Top player. Listen, when you come through the Barcelona Academy, listen, he played for Cruyff. He played in some top teams. Really good footballer. Really good footballer. And that guy, I don't know, that guy Plasma was like, he's a water carrier. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know. Harvey 22. You've been in a lot of my streams today. I don't know. I can't work out who you support or what you're doing here, but hello. How are you? Morton Barley said Tom Hardy is brilliant. I love anything he does. Peaky Blinders, he was super. He's brilliant as the rabbi, isn't he? In Peaky Blinders. Yeah, great actor. Anyway, here's Lavia, who's having a good game in midfield. Yeah, top. I mean, Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, and Caicedo. They got three very good centre midfielders there. They really have some really good. I've got it on my list to watch. Department Q. I've got it on my list to watch. Any goods? Someone said Turkey was a banter country and you were offended by it. I would say that's more about you being offended over nothing. Hang on, here's LA on the break. Oh, he's tried to play the ball the outside of the boot. Wasn't a good pass. And now Lavia can come forward. Gives it to Cucurella. Cucurella can come forward. It's been mostly Chelsea, isn't it? Let's be brutally honest. Yeah, Pep did have hair. Yeah, I think he's been hit and miss. Neto. Let's see what he does this season. I think he's been hit and miss. He's one of those that can frustrate. On his day, brilliant. Does he have his day enough? There's the question mark against most players. As Caicedo gives away a free kick or a foul. Him and Palmer are remonstrating. The ref's having none of it. Harvey, mate, I don't care. Listen, I like Turkey. It's a lovely country. I've been many times. Just relax. Just talk football, mate. You're getting a bit odd. You started off by talking about football, and now you're just being a little bit odd. I mean, Fergie was well before my time, mate, wasn't he? Alex Ferguson. What era was Fergie playing in? In the 60s? I don't know. Maybe someone who's older than me in here. Hang on. Let me on. Gary. Sorry, I'm not picking on you. Gary, did you see Ferguson play? Obviously, I didn't see Alex Ferguson play. Did you see him play? Any good? Free kick whipped in straight into the arms of Robert Sanchez, who's had nothing to do all game. He's had nothing to do here at all. LA look very sloppy when they get into good areas. As the ball bounces back into the arms of Sanchez. Are we talking Joe Cole? Which Cole are we talking about? Ashley Cole, Joe Cole? Who are we talking about? Big up to each and every one of you. We'll talk more random football stuff at half time. Here's Neto. Lays the ball off into Reece James. I mean, Chelsea will be hoping that they can. I mean, if Chelsea can keep Lavia and James fit, it's two massive players for them, isn't it? Here's Lavia. Into Caicedo. Lavia again. Out wide to Colwill. Into Cucurella. Out to Madueke. Tries the ball down the line to Cucurella, but the wide man came back and done well there. And LA have played that out well there. They've done very well there to get out. Can they keep going? No, nicked away again by Caicedo. He's a top player, Caicedo. Top player. Oh, Gary, we're going to be linked with everyone, mate, aren't we? Everyone. Al said, obviously, never saw Fergie play, but he never won a trophy as a player. Never left the Scottish League. So my guess is that he wasn't world class. Yeah, I mean, I don't really ever hear people talking about him more as a player. He gets talked about, doesn't he, as the manager? Yeah, who's saying that? Who's saying that? I love it when people just put these, when people say things like that. Can you give us a source? Who's saying it? Who said that that's close? Not that I'm doubting it, but God, now that was a footballer. That was a footballer. The late Dennis Law. Yeah, I have seen it. Yes, Mark. Yeah, I've seen it. As Chelsea give away a free kick on the halfway line by tossing Adarabioyo. Yeah, I've seen it. Great player. No, I've not been to a Galatasaray match. I haven't. I don't know. It doesn't seem very safe, if I'm going to be honest. Wow. So Fergie started playing in 64. Big up to each and every one of you. Smash that like button. Come on. We should be on 100 likes. We're only on 65. Smash that button, people. Come on. I don't ask for super chats. I'm not asking for everyone to subscribe, although that would be lovely. But come on. Yeah, come on. Let's actually, yeah, we should ask for super chat for subscribers. Hang on, who's messaged me? I just watched your video. I thought I'd reach out. I'm actually reaching out on behalf of a fellow creator. 1 second.
Hey, what's up, Football Heritage TV? It's Octavio here. I appreciate you taking.
Oh, somebody pitching me something. I get so many people pitching me things every day. And then they go, okay, we want £3,000 for you. And what we're going to do is, yeah. So hang on, here's Cole Palmer out to Neto. They're in here, Chelsea. Neto dinks the ball in, headed clear. Only as far as Neto again. By the way, let's keep smashing that subscribe button, people. We're 30 subscribers away from 18.6k. Here's Neto, done really well, beaten one man. Now dinks the ball to the back post, over towards Madueke, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Smash that like button, you frauds. Absolute frauds. Come on. Yeah, we do this a lot. I remember everyone was going, oh, Basuma's much better than Rice. No, he's not. Yeah, I really don't know it. I really don't know a lot about his playing career. Really don't know. So, I'll tell you what, LA have done well here. They've done well here to keep this to 0-0. I think Chelsea have dominated, let's be fair, in the midfield. They can't get to grips with Lavia and Caicedo at all. And Cole Palmer's just finding gaps the way that Cole Palmer does. But they're still in it. It's 0-0, right? It's 0-0. Here's Lavia again. He's done really well in midfield. Great ball to Palmer. Palmer's about 30 yards out. Lays it off to Madueke. Madueke turns, twists again. Lays it off to Lavia. Back to Caicedo. He goes to Palmer, to Cucurella. Chelsea are dominating this completely. And the ball ends up going all the way back to Adarabioyo at the back, who gives it to Caicedo. God, I wish our midfield was Caicedo and Lavia. There's Lavia again. Good ball into Madueke. He's broken the line. Madueke lays it off to Cucurella. Lavia here. Caicedo back to Lavia. They've dominated. Those two in midfield have absolutely dominated this game. They've absolutely dominated this game, those two in the midfield. They can't get near them. And the Chelsea class is really showing compared to LA in the midfield battle. Well, I'll be honest, it's not really a midfield battle. Here's Caicedo, dinks the ball over the top, and this time there's too much on it, and it goes out for a goal kick. So Chelsea doing all the running, but it's still 0-0. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, won't it? It'd be interesting to see what happens with the old no dickhead policy, Rinketic. It'd be interesting to see. So yeah, LA, they've hung in there. I mean, listen, they've offered nothing as a forward threat. And there's another long ball over the top by LA straight into the arms of Sanchez. They've offered nothing as an attacking force. They've defended well. Miss Bunny in the house. Hasn't Miss Bunny for ages. Will Chelsea finally buy a top striker in this window? Probably not. Be interesting to see what they do now. They've got Nicholas Jackson and Liam Delap. Be interesting to see how they get both of them game time. But listen, they got Champions League football. Like us, they got lots of game time. Good evening, Bagger Bruce. Bagger Bruce, my man, how are you? I understand that you're the front runners to buy Nico Williams. Is that correct? I'm seeing that all over the place. Nico Williams could be a Barcelona player very, very shortly. Here's Madueke, brings the ball out the sky brilliantly, beats his man. Done well there, Madueke, still going. Lays it off to Lavia. Lavia changes direction. And there was no outlet on the left for him. Good evening, Billy. How are we doing? I said, evening, Savva. How are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good. I hope you're well. I just had a cheeky little steak. Just currently sitting on my stomach at the moment. Had a cheeky little steak. Feel sorry for you right now having to watch this dross of a competition. No, listen, I'll tell you what I do like, Billy, is I'm somebody that prides myself on watching all football. I like watching all football from different leagues. How you get to know players. But listen, it's been a decent game. No, we've got 2 on Wednesday as well. Tomorrow, we've got Savva and Lubo Ask Us Anything at 5 p.m. What's this? Keep subscribing, people. We are 30 subscribers away from 18,600. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. Here is the link. Hang on, Chelsea are through it. Is Neto. Shoots. No, he doesn't. Brilliant. Great goal. Great goal by Pedro Neto. That was fantastic, if we're going to be brutally honest. Absolutely brilliant play by Neto. When I said he shoots, he didn't. He done a brilliant drag back. The defender, he sold him. The defender still sliding into oblivion. And then he just buried his shot, dragged it back with his right, buried it with his left. Really good goal by Neto. Is he onside? That's going to be the question. I never know anymore. We'll see. But Neto, brilliant. There you go. Right-footed, dragged it back. Left-footed, bang, bottom corner. You don't save those. I think he looks onside. We're about to find out. I think he looks onside. Brilliant play by Neto. Imagine Brennan Johnson doing that. Brilliant play by Brennan Johnson, by Pedro Neto. Really good goal. Lloris, you don't save those. I'm guessing VAR are going to check. But really good winger play there. If he's held his line correctly, that's brilliant play by Pedro Neto. So whoever just said just now, imagine having Neto on the wing. Listen, he's a good winger, Pedro Neto. Confidence player, like many of them are. No, we don't, Savva. I don't know what that means. No, we don't what? We don't what? No, we don't what? Let's put the link in. If anyone would like to subscribe, that would be amazing. There is the link to subscribe, not to come on, by the way. And I'll pin that as well, so you can see it at the bottom. There we go. Oh, yeah. We do not see Brennan Johnson doing that. Yeah, listen, Brennan Johnson's got his strengths, but that sort of skill and that drag back and that finish is definitely not one of them. But yeah, sorry. Sometimes, because I'm a bit behind in the chat, sometimes I don't know what people are referring to. Who's this? Hang on, here we go. So Fenerbahce and Everton, according to Romano, have made contact to sign Kyle Walker from Man City. It's interesting, isn't it? So Kyle Walker, could he be going to Everton? Kyle Walker to Everton. Billy, listen, I've heard good things about him. I want to go and watch him tonight. I want to go and watch some videos. And then in tomorrow morning's show, I'll give a bit more of a rundown on what I think of him. Really difficult, though, sometimes when you're only watching videos. I've probably seen him in passing, but listen, lots of people are messaging me saying they rate him highly. I don't know. Apparently, he's very quick and scores goals. Yeah, that's going through, isn't it, Vega Bruce? Isn't that going through? That's going through. Yeah, Everton after Kyle Walker. Look who's here. Look who's here. Little Matty K. Saying I finished school months ago, just finished exams too. Big up to you, Matty. All your exams are done now. Well done, mate. They're all over and done with. Yeah, he held his line. Held the run really well. He was miles onside in the end. Pedro Neto, miles onside. Great play. When you're that quick, you shouldn't be offside, right? When you're that quick, you don't need to go early. And it was a very good finish as well. It was a very good finish. So great play by Pedro Neto. I do like a winger with a bit about him. I really do. It's one of the LA players is coming across for some treatment. And LA have got a free kick here, just down by the touchline near the Chelsea penalty area. Whipped in and pushed away by Robert Sanchez for a corner to LA. So Chelsea with a deserved lead, you would say. Oh, I can hear the dogs. The dogs have just come in. Yeah, listen, I think Jackson's a good player. He does get way too much hate. I think the difficulty is he seems to me like he wasn't I don't think he was ever bought to be the main man, and he very quickly became the main man. Yeah, I think he does a good job as Colwill clears the ball. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can't. I'll be honest, Foxy. I can't see LA winning this tournament from what I've seen tonight. I just can't see it. Pacey striker, only 5'9". Yeah, he's my height. I think 5'9", 5'10". Yeah, he's my height. So I'm guessing not many long balls into the box as Chelsea give away a free kick to the annoyance of the Chelsea players. All not very happy with the ref. Yeah, listen, Carl Walker, listen, I mean, that'd be a good coup for Everton, wouldn't it? That'd be a good signing for them at right back. Phil Coys, the game's on Channel 5. The game's on Channel 5. I know you're a northerner. Do you have Channel 5 up there up north? The game's on Channel 5. As is the Man City game, I believe, on Wednesday. So we'll be watching that as well. Big up, Matthew. How you doing, my man? Hope you're well. Good evening to you. Yeah, I saw the podcast with Carl Walker. Yeah, good. That was a good watch. Matty K, he misses Hugo. He misses Hugo. Now, Foxy, you are someone that I trust their judgment of players. Talk to me, Foxy, about Calamundo and tell me how I pronounce his name, please. Is it Calamundo or Calamuendo? Tell me about him. I've seen bits of him, but I need to go and watch properly before I give a decision on what I think of him. But let me know what good signing if it comes off. I'm guessing, I bet you he's on about 25 grand a week as it stands. Vaga Bruce, it's Sav with Nico and Garcia as our new signings. Do you think we can finally win that Champions League? I think that Hansi Flick's going to have to shore up that gap right at the back. I mean, how wide open you were against Inter Milan was utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. So we'll see. Yeah, Channel 5, my man. Channel 5. Hang on, LA getting into the box and then he slipped. And now Lavia he's fouled as he tried to bring the ball away. Shiv has said, genuine question, Savva, why did you leave the Football Terrace? Was it a personal choice? It wasn't for me. The chat is just too much. Like, I don't know, man. It's when you're on a show and you've got like 4,000 people all calling you a cunt. It starts to get a bit much. And there's too many people in there that they don't actually think about football. They just say really silly, childish things. St. Terry's built an absolute brilliant platform. He's a phenomenal content creator. It's just, that's not for me. That's all it is. It's just not for me. So nothing against anyone. I've spoken to Terry and everything is fine. Matty K said, I'm so pissed about same old Levy. Wasted the K money on proven punt. Hang on, the other day you loved him. Felix was supposed to be the next wonder kid. Even Chelsea couldn't get the best out of him. Problem is the words wonder kid are thrown around all too much, aren't they? They're all thrown around too much. Mate, you've got to shore up that back line, mate. That gap between your midfield and defence is ridiculous. Let's see. Let's see. My understanding is that he's a striker. Big up, Andy. Yeah, listen, had a great time yesterday. Lots of food, lots of streaming, lots of sunshine. Yeah, it was a great day. Thank you very much for asking. Angus, a player. Oh, hello, Stanley. Hello. Are you tired? You got in from a walkies? You got in from a walkies? You just been walkies? You have been walkies, haven't you? Because you're puffing like mad. Just had a walk. Mummy take you around Mummy take you around the park. Listen, I mean, when we're talking about what players are worth what clubs are prepared to pay for them. He's a top player. He's a top player. Oh, here he is. Sean, fancy joining? I'm just watching Chelsea, chatting football if you fancy it. All right. Sorry. We're trying to get... Oh, all right. Look. Oh, yeah, you puffing. Say hello. Say good evening. Say good evening. Say good evening. Yeah, you tired? Where's mummy? Oh, all right. I know. I love you too. Lovely to see you as well. Comes in from the park, all a bit excited. All right. What do you want? Well, if you want to get down, don't get up. All right. Come on. Oh, sorry about that. Stanley just slobbering all over my face. Yeah, Sean, let me know if you want to come on. You're more than welcome, mate. Just a chilled out one. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Savva, every new kid on the scene is called a wonder kid. Oh, God, aren't they? Every young player, generational wonder kid. And most of them end up being meh. Hang on, here's Cole Palmer. Shot, blocked. Stanley. All gone mad in my house for the moment. I think the wife's just popped out. She's dropped the dogs back, popped out, and I can just hear them howling for her. Here's Adarabioyo. Looks like we're going to get in. I'm in bed. Sean, get on. Stream from your bed. It'll be like OnlyFans for all the viewers. What would Sean's OnlyFans? There's a good question. In the chat, everyone. What would Sean Butler's OnlyFans channel be called? As Adarabioyo gets a yellow card, we've got 2 minutes of injury time. What would Sean Butler's OnlyFans page be called? Butler's butts. Butler's balls. Sean, what would your OnlyFans channel be called? Butler's in the bath. Love that. Should have thought of that, obviously. Butler's in the bath. Yeah. Tosin Adarabioyo getting a yellow card. There's a minute and a half to go. Chelsea have been very, very comfortable. Yeah, flat cap and cracks. I like that. Flat cap and cracks. Sean, you got to like that, mate. Yeah, LA haven't really offered anything as an attacking force, but this is an opportunity for them here, right on the stroke of half time. There's the ball dinked to the back post, played across, and then off the Chelsea defender for a corner kick. And let's be honest, nothing today, nothing has gone past Reece James at all. Nothing has gone past Reece James at all. He looks superior. Harvey, do I like Arsenal or Chelsea more? I don't think the word like comes into it. I don't like either of them. If I'm brutally honest, my man. Anyway, it's a goal kick to Chelsea. Robert Sanchez is going to take this, and this will see us through to half-time. Yeah, LA, I think they've struggled here, haven't they, against superior opposition. I know it's only 1-0, but Chelsea have absolutely dominated, and Lavia looks top draw. Lavia and Caicedo in the middle have absolutely dominated this game. Again, it's can Chelsea keep Lavia fit? There's no doubting he's a top player. Here's Madueke. Takes his man on, goes past him, whips the ball over. It's the last action of the first half. Neto keeps the ball in, the ref going to blow? Here's Neto. Takes his man on, dribbling through. And then I think this is going to be the end of the first half. And it's a free kick, or is he blown for half time? It's half time. It is LA. Oh, Stanley, what's that noise for? Hey, what's that noise for? I can see you. LA 0, Chelsea 1. Hang on, it's all kicking off here. It's all kicking off. All right, guys, what's going on? Pedro Neto is the heart of everything. It's all kicking off now. All the players are coming over. Reece James just over there to sort it out. Everyone's having a little bit of pushing and shoving. Let me stop the scoreboard. There we go. Let's reset that timer. So Chelsea 1, LA 0. Let's be brutally honest. Chelsea have absolutely deserved this. If we're, I know we don't want to say nice things about them. They have bossed this game. Is it also on my channel too? What do you mean? What does that mean? What do you mean, Sean? What's that? What's Sean asking? What are XP? Oh, XP. Yeah, XP. God, yeah. Isn't it like, isn't it how much people, isn't it how much people message into your show, I think? Yeah, I only saw it when I looked at somebody else's chat. Yeah, it is there. It will be on your show as well, Sean. I don't like Savva having things I don't. I've got no idea what it means. I don't think it does anything for us as creators, if I'm going to be... All right, shush. Stop growling. Sorry, the puppy has found his voice in the last couple of weeks, and he likes to... What? What's wrong? Oh, my gosh. Savva, is it true you know John Pork? Oh, this is going to be a trick, isn't it? Savva, is it true you know John Pork? John Pork? I don't know what this means. Troll alert, I think. Hang on. I've got a feeling. Should we do it, guys and girls? Should we do it? Is it? Could it be? Checking. It was a troll. VAR or Sav VAR has checked, and it is a troll. Sav VAR. There we go. XP is expected posts. Expected posts. Oh, what's my expected posts? 7. I'm going to go with 7. Foxy. Listen, now this guy knows his worldwide football. So Calamundo, left foot, right foot finishes, quite well rounded, comfortable back to goal, strong despite not being the tallest. His game reminds me of Lacazette a bit. Okay. I'll be interested to see him. I mean, Sean, do you know a lot about this guy? I've seen him play, but I need to go and do a little bit of research tonight before I talk about him on my show tomorrow. Sean, do you know a lot about him? I don't know. I don't know. I need to go and look. I'll tell you what. Let's stop that screen. Should we bring up this screen? Shall we? Actually, no. Let's bring him up on Color window transfer market. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Let's bring up that screen. Here you go. So on our Calamundo. Right, let's have a look, shall we? We'll go into more detail in tomorrow morning's show, obviously, when it's more about Tottenham. But this is what we've got at the moment. This is on transfer market. I've had a few people messaging me telling me he's brilliant. Some people messaging me saying he's not. I mean, as with anything. So here we go. Hopefully you can all see that. No, you can't. Let me get my ugly face out of the way. So let's have a look. Boom, 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 boom. So we can see there that he is 23 years of age, 5'9", centre forward, 4 caps for the under 23s, 2 goals, and he is French. Let's scroll down, shall we? This season, again, listen, really good return this season for goals. I'm always wary, though. You know, look, is it that it's a one-off season, or is it that he's getting better? Because if I actually look at him on Wikipedia, his goal output is getting better by year. It was when he was 21, he's got 7 in 37. When he was 22, he got 15 in 41. Last year, he's got 18 in 34. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I need to go and watch him. But you can see there, 4 assists, 17 goals in 33 games. So 21 goal contributions. Spoon Dangler has said he's a penalty merchant. I love those. I love it when people call people a merchant. I don't know. I need to go and have a look at this guy in more detail. So cut the yellow cards, no red cards, 91% in the starting 11. Let's have a look. His contract runs out in 2 years. So he's been at Rennes for 3 years now. And there you go, main position purely as a centre forward. And his outfitter is Adidas for anyone who cares about that. The market value, they're saying it's 25 million euros. My understanding he's on 20 grand a week at the moment. So that'll fit in nicely with what Daniel Levy and that like to do. But there you go. You can see in this year's 17 in 33 in the league, 4 assists, and then 1 goal in 1 Cup of France game. So in 2,681 minutes, he's got 18 goals. Let's have a look at his full stats. He's on the bench against the England under-21s. Let's have a look. This is the goals, isn't it? Yeah, this is the goals. So, okay, 1-1-1. Okay, got a hatch against Saint Etienne. It's Nice, scored against Marseille. Just trying to see if he scored against some of the better teams. His howling, by the way, I'm still live, but his howling, just howling for you. He loves you. Just trying to see. Yeah, listen, okay, he's scored a fair few goals, hasn't he? We'll see. We'll see if he's any good. Sorry, 1 second. Present, share screen. Let's get this back up. I don't know, guys. The honest answer is I don't know how good this guy is. I'll go tonight. I'll have a little bit of a look. Sean is doing his bit. Of course he is. Sean's doing his bit right now on Y Scout tool. I mean, Matty K said, please don't sign him. We need experience proven. I mean, he's 23. He's not a kid, is he? He's 23. It's not like he's 19. So we need experienced, proven players, big names. Matty, I don't think big names are going to sign for Spurs. We've had this chat many a time. I do not think we're going to attract big names. Ed Emma said, Calamundo, low centre of gravity, technically good. Didn't score enough until this season. Works best in a 2. Could we see, Ed, that maybe Spurs are going into a 2? Maybe in the Thomas Frank system. I don't know. I think just to say don't sign him without seeing him, Matty, is a little bit rash, isn't it? Morton Barley said XP are awarded when giving super chats. Yeah, where's my super chats? Not one super chat all evening. Unbelievable. Only 88 likes as well and only 1 sub. Guys and girls, the work rate I'm putting in for you is like N'Golo Kante. Come on, people. Share the love. Share the love. He's technically better than Jonathan David. David's first touch is awful. Well, he's just scored more goals this year than Jonathan David, if I'm not wrong. But Matty K, you haven't seen him play, have you? Surely go and watch him play first before you're going to do this. Go for big players that have been happy with players like this. Listen, as I said to you, Matty, finishing 17th, I don't think lots of big players are going to want to join Tottenham. Sean has said, seems like he knows where the corner is. I'll be honest, he doesn't wow me. I've never heard of him until today. I'll wait and see. Yeah, listen, I'll go and have a little look on him a bit later. It's funny, isn't it? Because I'm getting messages telling me, Sean, oh, he's brilliant. You've got to get him, top player. And I'm getting messages from other people going, oh, don't touch him. And you're like, oh, I don't know what to believe. Matty K, I've heard of him, just not watched a lot of him. But listen, I mean, look, he could come to Spurs and be the greatest thing since sliced bread, couldn't he? By the way, we've not signed him. Or he could come to Spurs and be terrible. Listen, I don't know anymore. As I've said, I don't think we're going to get the Mbuemos and Ezes. I don't think that they're going to come to us. We'll see. We will see, won't we? Listen, First day of the transfer window today. We've got 77 more to go, people. 77. Yes, but we signed Tell. Piss poor, expensive punt. It's Matty K's on the warpath. Matty has finished his GCSEs and he is on the warpath tonight. Well, a fully French front three. Is that what we're saying? We'll see. Listen, I'm not going to pick up the guy. I need to score him. He didn't play in the Europa League this year, did he? Let's have a look. When did he play in the Europa League? When did he play in the Europa League? He got 1 in 6. That was last season, not the season just gone. Looks like so his numbers are getting better year on year, which I suppose is a positive. You just don't know sometimes with players, do you? You just don't know. Sometimes players come, hit the ground running. Again, I'll say this. If it is who Thomas Frank wants, who am I to say? If it's another club signing where Thomas Frank hasn't had anything to do with it, I don't know. I don't know. Stewie, no. You're making noise, mate. Stewie. Oh, gosh. Sorry, Stewie puffing away like a good one. Let me know if you can hear it. If you can, I'll get him out of the room. Can you hear that, guys? If you can. Let me know if you can hear it. If you can't, you can't, which is brilliant. Vagarusa said, the shittest French front three I've seen. I cannot lie. Look, listen, I feel like we're going to be linked with a lot of these types of players. Angus says, surely you go for a Vissa, those types. Mate, listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what we're going for. I don't know how good the link is. It's come out tonight, and I don't know. Listen, you know, I don't know, guys. I genuinely don't know. I think what we've got to do is, I don't think we need to go crazy over every link. You know, I don't think we need to go, oh my God, leave his shit over every link. You know, let's see what happens. For all we know, he could come in and be a revelation. He could come in and be absolutely dreadful. But we won't know, will we, until we sign him. Alfie said Premier League is different sort of style of play compared to the French League, in my opinion. Might suit him, might not. No, look, absolutely. This is the thing. He could come in and be brilliant. He could come in and be terrible. Alfie said Bale. Oh, sorry. Bale potentially taking over Plymouth or something I've seen today as well. Oh, really? Wow. Foxy said, what's the price rumoured? Calamundo isn't someone you spend crazy money on. 20 to 25 million. Ren were pretty awful last season. Foxy, up front in a Spurs team, do we see that he would score goals? Are we better than Ren? Let's see. Matty K and Bremo, I've been told the same thing all along. And Bremo doesn't want Tottenham, apparently. He's a Man United fan. By the way, Matty, again, he's not a teenager. This guy is 23 years of age. He's not a teenager. I feel like you've got to, I get it. You want to just say a lot of things. Come on if you want, little Matty K. Come on if you want. We could talk through it. We can talk through it. It's clearly a lot of pain and anger in your messaging. Jimmy's saying that Calamundo is another Richarlison. I mean, I don't think Richarlison's ever scored 17 in that. So if he's 23, that's worse. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Are Spurs allergic to 24 and above players? I don't know, my man. I don't know. We'll see. Listen, he's not even a Spurs player. We haven't signed him yet. And by the way, big up Matty for the super chat. Really appreciate that, my man. It's the first one of the night. Really appreciate that. Matty with a super sticker. Thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate you for that. Yes. Chris, yes, Froholt is going to Frankfurt. I'm just trying to see if there's been any other news tonight. What have we got? Carl Walker, as we said, wanted by Fenerbahce in Turkey and Everton in the Premier League. Before that, Leeds United have got a here we go. They've signed a centre-back called Yaka Biol from Udinese. Can't say I know a lot about him. 22 million euro transfer fee and add-ons included in that figure. So that would be interesting to see what he's like. Yeah. Matty thinks that Spurs can get players like Nico Williams. And as I've said, We've had, for the last 3 years, we've averaged 10th in the Premier League. Top players, I keep telling him, top players don't want to sign for Spurs. And he still thinks that top players do want to sign for Spurs. It's quite funny. I keep trying to educate my little Matty, but he won't have any of it. He won't have any of it. He thinks that we're signing all these great players. Jack, I think somebody awarded one earlier and you got it. And you got it, my man. Marios said, where's that come from? Where's that come from? Rooney Bargi. Yeah, listen, everyone's the next Messi, aren't they? I think comparing anybody to Messi is just cruel. Greatest footballer I've ever seen play. And all of these kids, oh, he's like Messi. And I just think, no, he's not. I don't even need to see him play, and I know he's not. Anyway, looks like second half. So Enzo Fernandez is coming on for Lavia. And somebody's come on for Reece James. It's Mali Gusto who's come on for Reece James. So Fernandez and Gusto on, Lavia and James off. I mean, Chelsea do have some depth, don't they? They do have some good footballers at the club. By the way, thank you to the one person that's just subscribed. Really appreciate that. We're nearly at 18.6k people. Nearly at 18.6k. So we're hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll hit the 19k and then 20k by the end of the transfer window. I do think it's important, though, guys, if you haven't seen a player, not to just turn around and say it's disappointing and underwhelming. I do think you should do your homework on the player first. I think otherwise it's a bit disingenuous. It looks like Olivier Giroud looks like he's going to come on. I'm really jealous of Olivier Giroud. Good-looking bloke, and he's got a lovely six-pack. You know, some people have got it all. The rest of us haven't. And that's how the cookie crumbles, my friends. And he's a pants model as well. He models pants. The rest of us don't, unless any of you are pant models. I take it back. The game still hasn't got underway at the moment. They just, are they bringing him on? I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why he wouldn't have been ready to come on. But wait and see. Gumby has said, dude, just work out. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for that advice. At my age, I can assure you the chances of ever having a six-pack at this age, one, I wouldn't want it. Two, imagine maintaining it. And three, why? Just why? No. Will I remember you lot when I hit 20 million subs? Rinketic, let me let you into a secret. If ever I have 20 million subscribers, I'll be a very, very rich man. Never going to happen. I will, of course, remember you all. 20 million subscribers is ridiculous. 20 million. 20 million. Did you do the same about Odegaard? I don't know what that means, mapping. Give me more words to fill out your sentence. Did I do what about Odegaard? I need you to make that make sense for me, please, mate. I don't know what that means. Did I do what? I agree. I hate it when people are compared to these players. By the way, the game still hasn't kicked off yet. I don't know what's going on here on the sideline. Yeah, Matty K, I'm bigger than Sky Sports. One day, maybe. One day. Jack Spurs says, Savva, will you remember me as the sticker god? Big up to you. Listen, if you're revising for exams, mate, you revise. Get off of YouTube and revise. Little Matty K's finished his exams. Why haven't you finished yours? When do your exams finish? Do your parents know that you lot are on YouTube this much? Do your parents know? Are they happy with it? Matty, your mum, is she happy that you're always on YouTube? No, Sav, too honest for that. People don't like honesty. Yeah. Oh, Scott, it's horrible, isn't it, looking at Giroud? Yeah. Yeah, I thought I looked like that. And then I looked in the mirror and realised that I don't. Hang on, we're off and underway in the second half. We're off and underway. So Chelsea have kicked us off. As we said, Mali Gusto's come on for Reece James and Enzo Fernandez has come on for Lavia. And Chelsea fully in control at the moment. Oh, bad back pass, but yeah, in the end cleared. And here's Enzo Fernandez. I think Chelsea have got three superb centre mids. Enzo, Caicedo and Lavia. Here's Chelsea again. Cole Palmer out wide to Neto. Vagabrush, you're doing exams as well. Does anyone follow me who is old enough to drink and vote? How old are all of you lot? I know you're old enough, Leo. I know how old you are. I know Scott M's definitely of age out there in Canada. Big up to you, Scott. Big up to you, Leo. Angus, you're definitely not at school. All these school kids. Jesus. I'll have to stop swearing, won't I? All these kids. But then again, my content does specifically say on YouTube, not for kids. So if you're watching this, then your parents have given you shit settings, haven't they? Here's Nicholas Jackson. Holds the ball up, loses it. One back by Enzo. Great ball by Enzo to Palmer. Palmer goes one more. Oh, it wasn't a good ball by Palmer. But Chelsea are dominating this. I love Enzo. I think he's a top player. I think the problem that Enzo and Caicedo have is everybody judged them against the massive price tags. And now I think this year they've had a good year. I think they're going to get better and better. Dan Skyline, 43. You're definitely old enough to drink, Dan. Yes, you are. Just got to be careful. There's no like 11 or 12-year-olds watching. Do you know what I mean? I do swear a little bit. Not that we're not allowed to swear on YouTube, by the way, but just got to be careful. 37. Everyone's chucking their ages in now, are they? Big up Mix Mitchell. Marianne just said I'm old enough. Fair enough. Andy said, I wish I was that young again. Marios is nearly 18 out there in Cyprus. Love it. Sunny Cyprus, Marios lives in. Matty, you're 58 in spirit, 16 in age. You're the oldest 16-year-old I know. Worrying about finances and chairman and stuff like that. Big up to you, though, man. Daniela, 60 on July the 1st. Big up to you. Happy 60th for 2 weeks' time. Big 2 weeks, right? Happy birthday to you. No, they don't. No, my views don't drop. Listen, if they've got the parental controls on, they wouldn't be able to see me in the first place. My content says it's not for kids. So you can set it to for kids, but yeah. No, I like swearing a bit too much for that. Not excessively. Chris, 45, but you do look a bit young, actually, Chris. You do. As LA, you're just trying to spray the ball, but they just can't keep hold of it. By the way, you can vote for man of the match is called superior player of the match. Great ball into Madueke. If he can bring that down, he's done well. Great turn, lays it off. Here's Nicholas Jackson back to Madueke. Chelsea are enjoying themselves here tonight. Big up to Leo Lyon. How you doing? Hope you're well. It's all Chelsea here, by the way. Brennan Johnson. Ole, ole, ole. Hang on. Neto stretching his legs. Pulls it back. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. But Chelsea there's goals here if Chelsea want them. Big up to Gary, 70 out there in Ireland. Big up to you, Gary. Big up to you. Guys and girls, we haven't even hit 100 likes yet. Come on, people. We're having no super chats, hardly any likes, hardly any subscribers. Come on, people. Share the love. I'm working hard for you. I'm working hard for you. I love that Fox. He's 33, but he looks 32. Good, strong. Yeah, guys, I can see this being 2 or 3-0 in the end. I think Chelsea have got goals if they want it here. Yeah, they will. Hang on, LA have got a chance here. Hang on, lay him in. No, turn, shot. Ooh, tell you what, I think he might be offside, but the ball, they found themselves in a bit of space down this right-hand side. They shuffled it across. I thought he should have shuffled it one more time. He didn't. Cut in, whipped a shot, but I do think it's offside. Yeah, it was, and Chelsea can start going forward here. Big up Craig. How you doing, Craig? 31. Good age. Good solid age. Yeah, superior play. Hang on, they're in it, LA. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Should have done better. Beat his man. He's through on the right-hand side. Let's have a look at this again. The ball was played down the line. He got in past Cucurella, cut inside, and then just, I don't know what he was doing there. Oh, I swear, but not a lot. I don't swear a lot. Matt, you're not blocked. I keep hearing that you're blocked on the other one. I keep looking and I never see that you're blocked. What? I never see that you're blocked. Why can't you just use this one? Superior player of the match. I like that. Superior player of the match. Cole Palmer, great footwork, good run, lays it off to Neto, good ball over, headed away, only as far as Cucurella, good ball, out to Madueke, dinks it in, headed away, and this time they do get it clear LA, but one back again by Colwill, keeps it on, and wins a corner. Yeah, Chelsea superior. What is the name of the account that's been blocked? Tell me what it is, the actual name of the handle, and I'll have a look. But every time I look for Matt and the M, I can't see it in my block list. So what is the name? And I'll go and have another look for you. I'll go and have another look if you let me know now. Big up to Andy Lester, very generous, starting the Super Sticker train. Thank you very much. Fun fact, if everyone put in £2, we'd make £200 like that. Big up to you, Andy Lester. Thank you very much. Very generous indeed, my man. As a corner kick by Chelsea is taken short. Here's Cole Palmer. Lays it off to Enzo. Good ball out wide to Neto. Cuts in on his right foot. Dinks it across. It's gone over. Nicholas Jackson. Oh, it was nearly 2-0. His header hit the defender and went wide. Chelsea are knocking on that door. Matt, 3-5. Are you sure? Big up to Nick. Hope you're well. Matt, 3-5. I'll have a look. I keep seeing, you keep saying that you're blocked, but if I go, like, I'm in there now. Community moderation. Let's have a look. Matt, 3-5. So that will be the name of your handle, right? Matt, 3-5. I'll have a look. Bear with me, everyone. Just got to see if Matt's blocked. I've done this before, I'm sure, and I never see his name blocked. Matt, 3-5. Just going through the hundreds and hundreds of blocked people. God, there's some funny names in here. Show 352 more. Okay. Matt, 3-5. You sure it's come up as that, mate? I can't see it. I can't see it, mate. Matt, 3-5. No. I can't see it, Matt. I can see people like Billy Horrocks, who remembers him. Everyone remember Billy Horrocks? People pretending to be other people. Horrible accounts about me, about Perchie. No. Matt, it's not under that name, mate, at all. Sorry, dude. You're not there. You're not in the list. You haven't made my naughty list. You haven't made my naughty list, I'm afraid. Anyway, Chelsea coming forward again. Hugo Lloris this time. What, Matt? Just Marios, about 500, I reckon. About 500. About 500 blocked. It's mad. If I showed you all the names, it'll be funny. There's some crazy accounts out there. My favourite is the account there is still going around. Was his name George Cadaras, who called me human excrement. I mean, what? A guy that doesn't know me just called me human excrement. I always think that's quite funny. Chelsea in control here. Here's Caicedo, back to Tosin. Cucurella, Caicedo, really well played. Really well played by Chelsea. Still Neto running at the ball. Here's Cole Palmer. Turns, does brilliantly, goes past his man, lays the ball across and blocked. Did you block that, Ellie? Ellie who? I don't remember Ellie. Human excrement is like toilet, what you would do toilet, like shit, basically. I'm human excrement. I am what comes out of the human body. Yeah, got some funny old people. Human excrement. Anyway, here's LA. Have they got a chance to get back into this game? They're having a tiny bit more of the ball from what I can work out this half, but I just don't feel like they've got the players to hurt Chelsea here, if we're going to be brutally honest. %16% still think LA are going to win this game. Going to need a miracle, I think. As there's a yellow card here for a foul on Cucurella. So Cucurella is still down, holding his face. It was also silly. Oh, Richard E. Grant. Ooh. Richard E. Grant. Love it. I've no idea. Oh, meh. My thoughts on the Tell signing are meh. Let's just hope that over the next couple of years we can see him develop into a top player. At the moment, from what I've seen of him, very underwhelmed, but we'll see, won't we? Who said that? Where's this? When we see these reports, could everyone tell me where they're from? Which report? Where are we getting this from? Where are we getting this from? Let me check and see if I've had anything on my phone. No. No. So just coming up to the hour mark. It's been mostly Chelsea. Excrement of the match. Yeah. Yeah. Superior player of the match and an excrement of the match. I can't believe it. He just literally said Savva is human excrement. I was like, that's very nice. What a weird thing to say about another person you don't know. But hey, interesting. Could be, yeah. As I said, I've not seen anything in Tell yet. Maybe I'll see something this season. I didn't see anything from him last season. We'll see. We'll see. I think with a Tell one, it's going to be a slow burner. Maybe it's going to take a couple of years. We'll see. All I know is that we do need better. Surely you can see that Frank is destined to fail. Tell you what, Matt, is there any way we could let Thomas Frank actually start his job first? You do realise he's on holiday. He hasn't even stepped foot in the Spurs training ground or met the players. And we're talking about him failing. I mean, it is crazy. It is absolutely crazy, the things people say. It's so funny. You've spent a whole year bigging up Ange Postecoglou, who couldn't win games for love nor money. But yet your first thoughts on Thomas Frank is surely you see he's set up for failure. I love that. I love it. Never change, Matt. Never change. Never change. Never change. Foxy said, telling Odegaard really just positive so far for France as well. Can't remember French under 21 side being so average. Are they live right now, Foxy? Are they on the telly box? Let's have a look. Are they on TV? I never know where these games. Do you remember when games used to be so easy to find? Now I never know where every game is. Which channel are the French on? Are they on? They might not be on. I've just said they're on. They might not be on. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. for Poland. Yeah, listen, I mean, look, Odegaard and Tell, as I've said, if they're going to be learning from two senior pros, fine. If we start the season with Odegaard and Tell as the wide men, not fine. Big summer window coming up. Over to you, Mr. Levy. Over to you, Paratici. Over to you, Thomas Frank. But listen, there's 77 days of the window to go. It's going to be a long old summer, guys. I'll be here every day with you. Might have a few days off, but you know what I mean. Hang on. Here goes Cole Palmer flying down the right-hand side. Done really well. And then the defender gets back at him. The defender did well in the end there. But a good player, Cole Palmer, isn't he? Oh, they're on Channel 4, are they? Are the Euro games on Channel 4? Okay. I don't believe in free hits. Listen, it's not about free hits, Matt. Thomas Frank needs some time. Listen, he's going to need a few months to come in, steady the ship, implement his system, actually give us what your hero couldn't. A settled pattern of play and a team that actually looks like a team. Listen, we need him to come in. He's going to need time. Delap and George have come on for Chelsea, so I think this is Liam Delap's debut, right? He's come on for Nicholas Jackson. I don't like all this free hit stuff. Let him grow, let him build. Listen, there should be no pressure on him this season in terms of let him implement a style of play, let him build a team. No, listen, I'll dig up Big Ange all I like because you've backed a manager that's wasted 2 years not implementing a system, mate. Yeah, Niall. Yeah, he's on holiday. My understanding is in Denmark, is my understanding. Chelsea giving away a free kick there. There's a free kick to LA with 25 minutes to go. So Delap coming on for his debut. Be interesting to see how he gets on in a Chelsea shirt. Thanks, Gary. Paratici. Team talk. Okay, it's Paratici Mastercards behind another sublime Tottenham sweep on Serie A. Tell you what, Gary, Serie A is definitely one you've got to go to, right? They've got no money over there as a country. Hang on, LA got a chance here. They got bodies forwards. If he picks out the right pass, slow down a bit here. Hang on. They've moved it nicely to the left. Ball played across and blocked really well by Gusto, and Neto can bring it away. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, Chelsea get the ball away. They've done well in the end there. Have LA got anything left? Have they got anything in them? I mean, they don't look like scoring. Yeah, I don't understand all this free hits. For me, all I want to see, Scott, is this year, Thomas Frank implement something. Give us a structure. Give us a way of playing where we don't get ripped wide open every game. Then we can build and grow season on season. But too many fans just being really childish about Thomas Frank now. What's he won and things. It's just so silly. It's so silly. Yeah, Big Giroud, he's on. He came on at half time. Why is raiding Italy madness? Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I see what you mean. Yep. Ignore me. Yeah, Daniela, I think yeah. Yeah, listen, he needs time. Listen. I don't think some Spurs fans realise how shit a scenario Ange Postecoglou has left. He has left such a shit team. It's unreal. Uncoached, can't defend, no midfield balance, no forward balance. This manager's going to have to come in and work on all of that. Lionel Messi by a country mile. No doubt about it. Lionel Messi. Yeah, where's the stickers? Yeah. Hang on, LA. Are they through? Oh, no. Tosin Adarabioyo mopped up. Thought they had a good chance there. It's just become a bit more wide open at the moment, this game. It's just become a bit more stretched. Matt wiping the floor with Frank, and the guy hasn't even wiped the Spurs World Cup. It's mad, isn't it? Honestly, the number of people shitting on this manager is unbelievable. Absolutely, Alan. Absolutely. He will organise it. He will. He's a great coach, but our fans, they don't want to coach. They want gung-ho football with no tactics. I want to coach. Nothing really happening in this game at the moment. It's all gone a little bit quiet. A very good first half. It's gone a bit quieter this half. And thank you. We've had 2 subscribers throughout tonight's show. Only 2. Hey, that'll do. Cole Palmer, good ball. Through to Delap. Delap's one-on-one with the centre half. Takes him on, goes round the outside, lays it back. And blocked by the defender for a corner. Good play by Liam Delap there. Really good centre-forward play. Really good centre-forward play by Liam Delap. He was well onside. Really good run down the channel. Took on his centre-half, laid it back. And then a good block by the centre-back. Oh, Scott, have you never met Matt before? He's an interesting character in the chat. Jason said, yeah, people asking too much from Frank. We got to develop and grow back to what we were under Poch, then look to take the steps. Exactly. As I said, hang on, Chelsea are in. That's great. Oh, my days. Oh, Cole Palmer should have buried that, skied it over the bar. As I said, the previous manager has taken us so far backwards in terms of being a team. So far backwards. We've got loads of work to do. Hence why I didn't want him for 2 years. Matt, football changes. Football changes, mate. Now you've got Newcastle and Villa who have come to the party. Man, you are spending Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, City. Mate, as I said, you've got to remember this new manager coming in, Matt, is trying to undo all the shit work that your manager Postecoglou's done. Matt, I'm just going to kick you out if you just keep saying silly shit. Your manager has left us 17th. Do you realise how much work that is for Thomas Frank? 17th. Your manager left us. Your manager, not mine. 17th. You wanted him, but now you're going to put all this energy on Frank that he has to be sick for, whatever it is. Nah, sorry, mate. This is why people think you're a troll, Matt. You never show your face and you just say stupid shit. Caicedo driving through the midfield. Great run. Lays the ball off. Delap couldn't take it in his stead. Great play by Cucurella to win it back. And the ref's given a offside. I know. Fagger Bruce, I've said this. I've said this since the end of last season. Whichever manager came into Tottenham now, the job he's got to do to lift up a team that have got no organisation and finish 17th in the league. And now fans just go, got to finish top 5. Why? That's 12 positions away from where we are. That's with 12 positions we want this manager to jump. Matt, shut up, mate. You're being a twat. I'll be brutally honest with you. You're being a twat. What do you mean? Savva's a new trump card. What are you talking about? If we look in that, you're saying about top 5, right? You've got City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. You've now got Villa, who are right up there. Newcastle are right up there. We want Spurs to be up there. Man United are spending. They want to be up there. Like, it's not just, oh, we should fall for 5th. It's like this, the new manager coming in has got a lot of work to do because of your ex-manager, Matt. I don't think you understand how bad we are as a football team, do you? And unless you come back with something good. Oh, Matt, go away, Matt. I'm putting Matt in a timeout. He's being a dick. He comes back and he's just a dick for too much. He kept telling me all last year, guys, oh, it's not Ange I love, it's Spurs. It's not, it's Ange. It's not, it's Ange he loves. It's not Spurs, it's Ange. Hang on, here's Chelsea. Cole Palmer again. I can't believe they've not got another one, I'm afraid. And the ref has stopped the game. And Caicedo is down holding his shin. So the game will be stopped. Caicedo holding his shin. Absolutely, Daniela. Finished 5th in his first season. The way you started with no European football, absolutely. Everyone keeps going on as though 5th was amazing. The guy absolutely flopped after his first 10 games. Oh, Dan. Oh, mate. It's just crazy. Like, what I don't understand is there's so many channels you can go and watch where they just say lovely things about Ange Postecoglou still. Don't know why they don't go there. Told you, not Spurs fans. The way they talk about Spurs, they're not Spurs fans. Foxy, bang on. Bang on. Matt has told us all year this isn't a top half squad. So now all of a sudden he's saying that Thomas Frank should have us full 4-5th. It cracks me up, man. These people are unbelievable. Their hero Ange doesn't have to do it, but everyone else does. It's absolutely hilarious. Ange took over a mess when we finished 8th. Yeah, I mean, let's be fair. We weren't an 8th place team. We only finished 8th because of the debacle at the end with Conte leaving. That team was more a full 5th place. Don't. It's just all so weird. It is a cult. I don't know why. It's still going on. I thought it would end. I thought the cult was going to end when he left. 15 and a half minutes to go here in America. And Cucurella with a yellow card. Marius, absolutely. 17th to 5th is a huge jump. It's a massive jump. Suddenly we're going, like, let's be fair. They all praised, oh my God, Ange got us from 8th to 5th. These guys want this guy to take us from 17th to 5th. That's 12 league positions. That's mental. Let's see where he ends up. Let's see where he ends up. There he is. Gary Officer. How you doing, Gary? So funny that as an American, all my football focuses on the Premier League, Serie A and such. I know nothing about MLS other than when a good European player finishes their career there. Hang on. Here's Delap trying to run through. Good defending. Good defending. And then in the end, Delap trips his man. What's this that's been sent to me? Oh, is this more about what's his name? Yeah, okay. Mario Gila. Mario Gila. By the way, if you haven't smashed the subscribe button, please do. We've only had 2 subscribers tonight. Let's make that 3 or 4, shall we? If you haven't subscribed, thank you very much for all the likes. We are now on 109 likes for the evening. Well, by the way, we've got 2 more of these games on Thursday for you, which will be, no, Wednesday, sorry, which will be Man City versus Wydad, and then Real Madrid versus Al Hilal. Yeah, he did indeed. Yeah, it's selective memory, Marios. Selective memory. 1 minute, we want to sell 20 of the 25-man squad. The next minute, Thomas Frank's got to finish top 4. It cracks me up, man. Honestly, talk about cult. Hang on, a relay in here. Good chance to whip a ball in. Whip it in. Whip it in. Dinks it to the back post. Headed away well by Gusto and then cleared by Caicedo. And then, oh, they've won it back, LA. They're in. They're through. Finish it. Shoot. Across. Blocked. Shot blocked. Shot blocked. Shot. Ah, just wide. And I think the offside flag's going to go up there. Matt, stop it, mate. Stop it, mate, because you always then complain everyone has a go at you. You just keep saying silly shit. Matt, let me remind you, everyone in here remembers that you said Spurs' squad isn't a top-half squad. Spurs need to sell 3/4 of their squad. Now you're saying that Thomas Frank needs to finish top 4 or 5 in his first season. This is why, mate. This is why. People don't listen to you because you just say ridiculous shit. And you never manned up, did you? And come on. You never came on. Gaza. We're turning into Arsenal. Find all these French players. Oh, dearie me. The English players are too expensive for us, you see. So 12 minutes to go here. Chelsea still 1-0 up. You did say that. You absolutely said that. We all saw you say it, mate. So you tell us, Matt, so we can all see in here. Where should Thomas Frank finish this season? Bearing in mind, you said you'd sell 3/4 of the squad and that Tottenham aren't a top 10 side. So you tell me. Alan, absolutely. This is why I won't predict until I see what we buy this year. So here comes Chelsea again with Palmer. Good skill from him. Plays a good ball down the line to Delap, who's made the run. Delap dinks it into the box. That's going to be 2-0. That's a great goal. A great assist by Delap. And a great goal by Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea do have some good players, don't they? It was a ball played down the line by Palmer into the path of Delap. He dinked the ball into the middle. And there was Enzo Fernandez. He does it brilliantly. We saw him do that in the final, didn't we? Yeah, let's have a look here. Palmer, great pass down the line. Delap dinked it, literally dinked it across. And Enzo Fernandez running onto it, brought it down and tapped it into the back of the net. Really good goal by Chelsea. And the game is now done and dusted. Chelsea 2-0 up on the 80th minute. And I'll tell you what, I like Enzo Fernandez. I think he's a top footballer. I think he's a top footballer, you know. I think he's a top footballer. Chelsea 2, LA 0. Yeah, but you said this squad wasn't good enough for top 10. You said the squad wasn't good enough for top 10 and you'd sell 75% of them. Vago Bruce said, Sav, since Tottenham is such a big club, go sign Rodrigo from Madrid. Yeah, all right, mate. All right, Vago Bruce. We're not Barcelona, mate. Jesus. What are we doing here? Go and just sign Rodrigo. Who do we think we are? Hang on. They're in here. LA, finish it. Finish it. You've waited too long, mate. You've waited too long. Oh, the centre forward for LA found himself through on goal and just waited and waited. And I'm thinking, shoot and shoot. And then by the time he waited to shoot, Niall, I always give him the link and he never comes on. He is so scared of coming on. It's unreal. So scared of coming on. Show your face. Come on, come on. Come on, Matt. Come on. Everyone wants to see you. Let's see the big man talk when you're live on screen. 81.5 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, LAFC 1. It was a great ball into the centre forward. He brought it down and I'm thinking bury it. And he just kept running and running. And in the end slipped. He shot as he slipped and it was saved easily by Sanchez. But, oh, mate, we all know he's shit scared of coming on, don't we? We all know that. Fagger Bruce, mate, listen, it worked without De Bruyne. It will work with him. Yeah, I've talked to Ben. He was a bit upset when he left. Started giving me some nonsense about Spurs being the same size as Burnley and Derby or something. I don't know. Some absolute nonsense that he spewed as stats. And he was like, oh, we're like Burnley. We've won the league. Burnley have won the league more recently than us. By the way, Burnley won the league in 1962. We won the league in 1961. You know, when you're like, oh, wow, let's talk about Spurs and Burnley being the same because we both won a title in the 60s. Ridiculous. Don't know. He's scared. He just won't come on. This is why no one takes him seriously. Matt, you want it? You want to come on? By the way, Nkunku is coming on for Chelsea, and so is Asugu, who I don't know anything about. So Caicedo is going off. Oh, Matt, shut up, mate. You chat absolute nonsense. You never do. You've flaked out for a year, mate. I've asked you for a year. For an entire year, I hear, oh, one day. Anyway, so Nkunku and Asugu on for Cole Palmer and Caicedo. I don't know anything about this Asugo guy. Dario Asugo or Asugu. Absolutely, Andy. Absolutely. Big up Daniela. So let's be honest. One of the biggest X factors of Spurs and Frank is going to be Champions League and how you deal with that in the league. Yeah, of course. Of course. I've got no doubt he'll do much better than Ange would have. We've seen Ange's record in Europe. Absolutely atrocious. Was it played 6, lost 4, drew 2? Good move by Chelsea. There's Cucurella into Delap. Lays it off to Enzo. A great pass. Really good. I really like Chelsea's midfield. I'm not going to lie. Enzo, Caicedo, Lavia and Palmer. Really good 4 players there. Yeah, Chelsea just knocking it about. From the Sporting Lisbon Academy. Okay. Any good? Not seen him before. Centre mid, right? Hang on. There's a good ball over the top from LA. Good ball across. Oh, just too much in front. He played the outside of the boot. Yeah, members only show. There'll be another one this week. Probably Thursday now. Probably Thursday will be the members only show. We'll have one of them every week. I like to get to know my members, build a bit of a family. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look then. What is it? So it looks to me that he's playing in centre mid, right? So let's have a look. Let's see if this boy's any good. Let's see. Hang on. Here goes George. Lays the ball off to Enzo. Dinks the ball to the back post and cleared for a corner. No, in the members only show, you can just sit in the chat and read, or you can come on. It's up to you. For the members only show, just so everyone knows, it's exactly the same as this, but without being broadcast on the internet. So it's just, I mean, like, I think the other day we had about 35, 40 of us. 7 or 8 people came on. We just chatted and it was nice. Like, there's no worries of trolls. There's no worries of silliness. Everyone's a member. So we just get to know each other, chat football. It's only an hour and then we move on with our lives. We'll do that every week. I mean, he's not having my number, is he? Let's be brutally honest. I'm not giving him my phone number. Corner kick whipped in. Hugo Lloris catches. Now plays the ball first time and it's going to be pulled back for a goal kick. So Delgado and Tillman have gone off for LA and Yeboah and Marlon have come on. Oh, Foxy for sure. But you know what? Their fans don't cry about it. When we sign a player, we want to keep them for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, mate. When I say we, I mean Spurs. We want to keep them forever. I'm happy. Bring them in. Get rid of them after a couple of years. Get some money. Oh, he's made a meal of that. Oh, Chelsea couldn't capitalise. He's a bit of a unit, that Asugo, isn't he? Hang on. LA are away here. Lots of room in the midfield. Ball's gone down the right-hand side. Yeah, we'll do the member show during the season as well. Yep. I thought it'd be easier to get them going during pre-season. The members show will be at a different day, different time every week because obviously there's people from all around the world. So there's no one set time that will work. The other day was about 3 p.m. Sometimes we'll do them in the evening, sometimes in the afternoon or the morning. Normally mornings don't work for me because I have my main show. Because I told you, Gyökeres isn't going to sign for Tottenham. You don't listen, Matty. You just say stupid stuff. Gyökeres is not going to sign for Tottenham Hotspur because we finished 17th in the league. Man United are one of the biggest clubs in the world. I don't understand how people still do not understand this. Yeah. Man, you can go in for him. I think he's going to Arsenal, another club bigger than Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, listen, this guy couldn't debate me for toffee. Couldn't debate me for toffee, Matt, could he? This is the guy that said, oh, why don't we just buy Morgan Rogers? Sure. Why don't we just buy, I don't know, Kimmich or whatever? Yeah, sure. Let's just buy all these players. Big up chops, chop cheese. Yeah, listen, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Solomon. Henry Winter has suggested that Spurs would be the perfect club for Marcus Rashford. I'll tell you what, I'd have him over Matisse Tell any day. Yeah, man. Listen, I'll mix it up. As I said, I can't every week. If I try to keep everyone happy, I'll never have anyone happy. So I just set it for the time. If people can make it, they can. If they can't, they can't. It's just easier that way. Mate, yeah, mate, listen, I don't think people understand, Foxy, how big a club Man United are. Honestly, when they say things like, we've got Champions League, they ain't. Doesn't matter. They're Man United. They get Cunha and Buemo and one other up front, they're going to be a dangerous force, aren't they? But we just say things. They just say things like, why aren't we in for Gyökeres? Why is Gyökeres going to come to us when he's wanted by Man United and Arsenal? It just doesn't make sense. Jamie, absolutely, I would. I would indeed. It's just whether or not he's too much of the dickhead that Thomas Frank says he doesn't have in his clubs. I mean, I have never seen that we've officially bid for him. I feel like it's a non-starter from the beginning. I've not seen one reputable source. No, we don't downplay how big we are, Matt. Right? The trophy parade is great, but the trophy parade was massive because we've not won one for 17 years. That shows how big we're not. Stop this, Matt. You're annoying everyone again. You just say stupid stuff. Yeah, Man United, of course you have that, Paul. You're Man United. You're one of the biggest clubs in world football. Like, it's mad when Spurs fans think we can compete. It's utter madness. If Spurs are going to compete, we've got to get to a good level like we did with Poch. Up third, fourth, fifth every season, then a few years in the Champions League, then go after those players. But we've got fans like Matt that just say ridiculous shit all the time. Oh, we underestimate our pool. Prove it. Name me a player where we've demonstrated that I'm underestimating our pool. Go. There you go. That's to Matt and everybody else. The last big player we attracted. If I'm underestimating our pool. No one will be able to give me a name. Hang on, here's LA. Nah, he's gone down far too easy there. And this game has got about 15 seconds left. This exactly. Listen, you know, you've got to. I know that football fans, yeah, but I mean, even Bale, when we got Bale back from, good shot over the bar, and the referee is going to give a corner kick, I think, to Chelsea, is he? No. You know, how did we hang on to the best striker in the Premier League history if we have no Paul? He was ours. We didn't buy him. Come on right now, Matt. Come on right now. Let's have this chat. This is ridiculous stuff. This is ridiculous. We kept Harry Kane because no one bid enough money to take him. It's really very simple. Anyway, the game has finished here. It has finished Chelsea 2, LA 0. And let's be brutally honest, it was a bit of a stroll in the park for Chelsea. They could have had 4 or 5, to be honest. Fernandes with the second goal. Pedro Neto with the opener. This is what I mean. I think people, by the way, Scott, we offered, we offered the same wages as PSG. This is what makes me laugh when people like Matt say this. These players aren't joining Tottenham over PSG and Man United. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's utterly mad. Listen, I'll stand corrected. If Mbeumo joins Spurs, I'll stand corrected. I can't see it at all. Can't see it at all. Listen, when we got Bale returned, you got to remember this was an aging Bale who was injured for most of the time. He came to us injured, didn't he? Who's the best striker in Premier League history? Yeah, not Harry Kane for me. Foxy said expected result, but LA defended quite well. Yeah, listen, they did well. They did well enough. I think Chelsea could have had more goals if they wanted them. Guys and girls, I'm going to leave it there. We'll be back tomorrow in the morning where we'll talk about Calamundo and all other things Tottenham Hotspur. Thank you very much. Van der Vaart, yeah. And again, we got Van der Vaart because he wasn't wanted by Real Madrid and we got him on a cheap opportunity. You know, Matt, told you. You said we've got big pull. This signing was 15 years ago. You've answered. I think everyone right now can see that Matt has just answered his own question. Spurs have big pull. And then I say, who? Van der Vaart in 2010. 2010. Guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love. And as always, come on, you Spurs.